This is something, boy. Wow. African American Cemetery. Right here. West Palm. Just waiting for you guys to join in. Gonna get going. This is something. Wow. Guys, welcome. This is something today. Look at this. Look at that tree, dude. This is crazy. Wow. You guys ever see a cemetery like this before? Let me know in the comments. Look at these houses right here. This is something today, boy. I don't know how we're gonna cover these graves today. Like, look, a lot of them don't have names, really. They do, but a lot of them scratched out. Like, look, let's go look at this name. 1900 to 1952, Henry. That's crazy. That is just something, how they have that. Hey, it's 1:40 p.m. here. Look how they have Nancy here. Look at this. 1865 to 1958. And look at this one right here. Wow. Elliot. Let's go closer. 1900 to 1958. This is something here, guys. Have you guys ever been to an African American cemetery? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Guys, good morning. Good afternoon. Where are you watching from today? This is something, boy. I'm at an African American cemetery. Have you guys ever been? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, they don't get treated well. This one's nice though. But look, a lot of them, like, there's no name, you know? A lot of them here have a name though. We're gonna cover some. Look at this. This is something, boy. Wow, this caught my eye. Charlotte Frederick, 1930 to 1965. See, the headstones aren't nice like the white ones. It's sad, guys. You know, I've been to over 50 African American cemeteries. You know, the wind don't affect nothing. Like, how long has this been here for? I've been to a Muslim cemetery. Dude, I brought my mom into a Muslim. Women weren't allowed. Look at that. That's pretty old, you know. If you're new here to the chat, let me know if it's your first time. Look, one of the first graves we can cover today. Wow. August 8th, 1893 to December 10th, 1967. Joseph T. Clark. And see, that's how it used to look. So I guess it upgraded. Wow. So yeah, guys. This is crazy. Look at this one. covering cemeteries, restaurants, gun shows. We interview people. Nothing's off limits. And every night at 8 p.m., I upload 10 new YouTube shorts. Please, guys, check out the playlist section. No one's ever brought you this African American cemetery live before. And we're here, making history. Look at this grave. At rest. Wow, we don't even know anything else. Look at Maurice. Born January 14th, 1940. Died May 8th, 1945. Just a baby, dude. Yeah, this is something here. Look at this grave. Bernice. Let's get closer. 1911 to 1996. Yeah, guys, did you notice that the white cemeteries don't look like this? It's only the African American cemeteries. And why is that? Can someone let me know? Born November 16th, 1919 and died July 2nd, 1944. Or Rhea? Guys, please hit the like button. We need the support to let people know we're live right now. I'm gonna go check this out. There's a camera here. Yeah, that's good to know. This is something. Wow, I've never been to a cemetery that got cameras. Look at this, dude. Wow. This is huge. Isaac. Guys, where are you watching from? Is it your first time watching? Please let me know. I'm super curious. Look at this angle. Wow. And like, I don't really know who's buried here. Like, no name. Oh, look, here's some names. Oh, wow. 1931 to 1975. Okay, wow. 1899 to 1975. And Lucille, September 22nd, 1928 to October 16th, 1990. We do this for people that have moved away and can't come visit their loved ones, or handicapped people who like have problems with their wheelchair coming through here. So yeah, guys, this is something today. Really. Look at this building. Don't forget, hit that like button, guys. Let people know we're live. How are you guys doing? Where are you guys watching from? Let me know. I'm curious. Is it your first time here? Do you like cemeteries? My mom and I have an adventure show. We cover everything. Nothing's off limits. Walking over here. Look at this, caught my eye. This brick grave. Wow. Look at that tree. Boy, if that tree could talk. I'm from Point Pleasant, New Jersey. Wow, look at this. Can't even read this. Yeah, a lot of these graves you cannot read, guys. This is an African American cemetery. Write in the chat right now if you've been to an African American cemetery. 1952 to 2005. Yeah, look at this tree. This is something, boy. Look at that. Chat, have you seen a tree like this? And just a bench here? Wow. Look where we are, man. 1954 to 1958. Rest in peace. We do this for people that have moved away or people that are handicapped and can't come see their loved ones due to being in a wheelchair. Hit the like button, guys. Subscribe now. If you're new to the channel, let me know. 1869 to 1927. This is crazy. Look how old this is. I'll get closer to you. Look at that. Just so old. Rest in peace, Jenny. Yeah, if it's your first time tuning in, let me know. I'm Louie. Nice to meet you, man. Crisscross Adventures. Cover everything Florida. Everything around America. Let me know in the chat where you're watching from. Died 1956. So sad. Look at this grave caught my eye. Look at this tree though. Wow. This is something, boy. Look at this random grave. December 18th. Oh, his birthday's coming up. Died May 12th, 1937. Rest in peace. This is something today. Yeah, we don't know who's buried here. Don't forget, hit that like button, guys. Let people know we're live right now. Oh, look. Moss Terrell. Okay. Oh, damn. That's crazy. 1870 to 1950. Guys, why do the black cemeteries not look like cemeteries? I'm so curious, and I'm not being crazy. I've been to all these cemeteries, and you know, it's nicely kept, this one, compared to some I went to. But like, damn, you know, just shocking. Would you guys rather get cremated or buried? Look at this one. We got a name on this one. All right. Let's get closer. John, 1854 to 1926, and Amy, 1865 to 1943. Wow, that's something. And look, we got one on this one. Guys, do you know about my YouTube channel? Yes or no? 1860 to 1952. I'm curious. Do you guys know about my YouTube channel? Yes or no? 1900 to 1965. Look at this one. Tommy Jackson, born September 1931. We do this for people that have moved away or loved ones who can't come see their people due to handicap reasons. October 17th, 1914 to October 20th, 1963. Died 3 days after his birthday. Clement Butts. Wow. Just shocked. Like, when's the last time these people really got visited? You know? Thanks, Richard. We appreciate your support, dude. So walking by you would think no writing, but look. I'll turn the camera around. Watch this. Wow. Something over here, boy. What do you guys think of the cemetery? Let me know. Yeah, we don't know who was buried here. Wow. That's crazy to me. I guess they're doing a good job trying to restore it, because you see a lot of headstones at some of the African American cemeteries I've been to. Nah, it's not really the case. Do you guys know they're paving over cemeteries in Florida? Like, they did it. Like, these people are paving over cemeteries in Florida. Can you guys believe it? You know? Frank, 1858 to 1924, and James, 1895 to 1921. Guys, don't forget, hit that like button. Let people know we're live right now. No one's ever brought you this cemetery before, dude. It's the first time on video. Look at these trees, man. And look at these graves, dude. Where are you guys from? Do you guys see graves like this? Let me know. It says something, boy. And look at these buildings right here. Is the wind bothering you guys? Let me know. Wow. Who knew what was happening back then, man, right? Crazy. So we keep going. Look at this, man. Look at the Johnson family. Wow. Let's see when he's November 12th. Wow. And look at Helen is right there, but look at Katie. Died in 1932. Damn. Born January 18th, 1891. Died October 18th, 1992. Did you guys know this is an African American cemetery? Let me know in the comments. Look at these big knots in the tree, dude. Wow. Guys, this is one of the graves you're able to read. Henry Fulton, 1921 to 1976. Do you guys prefer this or headstones? Like, just headstones. I'm curious. This is something today. Did not expect this today. Look at this. William, 1883 to 1959. Yeah, guys, this is the first time this cemetery's ever been on video live. So, thanks for making history with us. Died in 1936. Rest in peace. And guys, have you seen a reverend's grave before? 1851 to 1906. Yeah, that's what I think too. I don't think there should be segregated cemeteries, you know. I think it's whack. And look, that's where. Would you guys live there? So yeah, guys, this is crazy. Look at that tree. Yeah, just old Florida. Old Florida, boy. Yeah, you can't really read any of these graves. This one, Julian Houston, 1917 to 1995. Wow. Something, boy. Look at this. Must be a baby, right? It's crazy. Guys, where are you watching from? Please let me know in the chat because, I don't know, what's going to happen with that in the future. So, 1938. Yeah, you don't even see things like that no more. It's something. And yeah, guys, we're just showing you this today because I couldn't believe it was here today. Yeah, look at this. There's a flip-flop under there. That's crazy. And it's right by the water pump. So, like, look at this. 1880 to 1927. Yeah, guys, I'm just showing you. Here's the entrance. All right, I got a water pump here. So, yeah, guys, what do you think of this? Let me know in the chat. I'm curious. Yeah, look, do you guys think this should be repaired or no? And look, a guy right there. But let me know. See the place? So, let's keep going. And so that's how you come in. So, you see, that's the entrance. It's a skinny road inside, bro. All right. Craziness over here. You don't see anything, you know. Some of the graves you cannot read, guys. I'm not kidding, you know. And there's some guy behind me, so you always got to keep your head on a swivel. 1896, Thomas Webb. This is crazy, bro. You know. Look at all these people. Chat, please hit the like button. Let people know we're live right now. No one knows we're live right now. Look at this Mason, Henry Donaldson, 1880 to 1933. And then his wife, 6 in 1954. Guys, let me know where you're from in the chat right now. I'm looking at the right now. Let me know. Who's... You gotta watch in the cemetery. Can we get 50 likes on the chat? You think that's possible? Y'all ever see a blue... Look at this blue grave. Just caught my eye. Look at this. Virginia. Have you guys seen a blue grave before? In the chat. See, you can't really read these. Look at this. Here's the train stuff. Look at this blue grave. And you a blue grave. Wow. Louise. Guys, hit that like button. Have you seen a blue grave before? New YouTube shorts upload every night at 8 p.m. Check out the playlist section. My mom and I go all over Florida. We have an adventure show. Past the 1932. And this is disrespectful. Oh, no, it's not. They did this on purpose. Okay. Yeah, this is graffiti. Maddie. Something. 1925 to 2002. And Josephine, we don't know. And look at this one. No name. No name, bro. Oh, we got a name. October 15th, 1945 to May 24th, 2008. Petunia. Wow. Chat, what do you think of this all African American cemetery? Guys, please hit the like button. Let people know we're live right now. (1875 to 1970). Why is the 70? Why is the 7 upside down like an L for Susie Mae Folsom? Why is that 7 upside down? Let me know, Rose. Why is that upside down? Wow. So, oh, look at this one fell over. 1975 to 1970. 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 1975 to 1970 1875 to 1941. Wow. Who's that? Yo, you gotta watch yourself, man. Wow. Victoria Smith. Something. Look at this one. That's the day I started the YouTube channel, June 22nd. Guys, we just broke 300,000 Huh? Yeah? Who are you? I don't want candy. 1936 to 1989. Wow. Shouldn't they all have a headstone like this? That's what I think. Hopefully they're on track to do that. Look at Leonard, 1916 to 1974. August 8th, 1916 to December 1st. See, that means more. Do you guys like seeing the dates, or do you just want to see the years? And guys, hit that like button, please. We have 300 people in the live. Please hit that like button. Donate $1 if you can, so we can keep the show on the road. We're the first people to ever bring you the cemetery live. 1896 to 1913. My mom and I have an adventure show. We go all over America. Nothing's off limits. Look at this. No face, no case. We don't know. Look, a World War II veteran. May 3rd, 1908 to June 9th, 1965. My mom and I have an adventure show. We go all over America. Nothing's off limits. So really think about that. No one's doing that. And it's mother and son. July 14th, 1924 to February 17th, 1966. It's not an old cemetery. It's an African American cemetery. And these are how they're kept. You know? It just is what it is. You know? Look at this one. We've interviewed Kurt Angle, Coco Beware, all pro wrestlers. Check it out on the playlist section. What's the temperature by you guys? It's 86 degrees here. Wow, look. No face, no case, man. This is something. We go all over America. We just were in Pennsylvania. We were in Brooklyn. We were in New Jersey. Check out the playlist section. Look at Jesse James. February 26th, 1926 to September 11th, 1969. We're at an African American cemetery right now. The first time it's ever been on video. Freddie Fuse, December 15th. Tomorrow's his birthday. Hey, say happy birthday to Freddie. Freddie, 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 Freddie. December 15th, 1919 to February 23rd, 1971. Guys, my mom and I upload 10 new YouTube shorts every night at 8 p.m. Check out the playlist section. We have an adventure show. Nothing's off limits. We cover everything in America. Look at this. Look at this. 1884 to 1971. Wow. No face, no case. Wow. Guys, we've been live for a half an hour. Don't forget, hit the like button. $1 donation would be appreciated. Right now, I had to chill in the shade for a second because my phone's hot because it's 86 degrees out. Yeah, this is an African American cemetery. I went to the one in St. Augustine, Florida, and it's the oldest African American cemetery in Florida, and you can't even see it. Check out my YouTube videos. I was there like a year or two ago. Look at this. 1918 to 1987, Minnie Mae Garrett. But see, like some of them, bro, like just crazy, you know? And look over here. World War II veteran Leroy Washington. It's just crazy when you think about it, you know? Really, dude. Look at this, you know? A lot of them you can read. And look, when you drive in here, be super careful. I almost hurt the car. You know, they need to fix this stuff, or is it me? Do they not need to fix it? You know, just because it's an African American cemetery, man, you know, we got to see these cleaned up better. 1891 to 1966. This one's very clean, though. I've been to ones that are very bad, you know, and some people just can't afford to fix it up, but maybe it should be like a donation, you know, a GoFundMe. I don't know. Yeah, look at these old roads. You know, look at that Florida sun, dude. I wore all black, so, you know. I'm Louie. My mom and I, Barbara, upload 10 new YouTube shorts every night at 8 p.m. Check out the playlist section. We have an adventure show. We go all over America. So look, see the Cleveland family? Look, their graves buried. See? But you see this, 1892 to 1978, in Cleveland. But you can't read the other one. So I just find that interesting, you know. I get it. Look at this one, Arthur Parrish, World War I, 1886 to 1968, March 14th to October 7th. Who's gonna come back tonight at 8 p.m.? Look at this, I'm walking, and look at this anthill. Look at the ants. Crazy. Who's gonna come back at 8 p.m. for the 10 new YouTube shorts tonight? I got cemetery shorts, man. You guys are gonna be shocked. Cora Jackson, 1852 to 1924. Guys, please hit the like button. Let people know we're live. Let them know what we're doing. Spread the word. We do this for handicapped people who can't come on this terrain due to having a wheelchair, or people who have moved to like North Carolina, you know, and can't come visit their loved ones. Like, I don't know what was here. Black ants. Yeah, this is just next level. Look at this one. Evelyn Jones. But when's the day she died? You know? Like y'all said, y'all like to see that, you know? Look at this one. 1881 to 1942. Guys, please hit that like button. Let people know we're live in the cemetery, man. 1892 to 1943. Are you guys gonna watch my new YouTube shorts tonight at 8 p.m.? Let me know, chat. I'm looking at the chat right now. You're gonna get snow tomorrow. Bro, no way. January 14th, 1940 to 1945. Guys, welcome to the live. I'm Louie. My mom and I go all over America covering cemeteries. We ask people 3 quick questions. We go to restaurants. We do gun shows. Nothing's off limits. Check out the playlist section on my YouTube channel. Check out the tab. And new YouTube shorts upload every night at 8 p.m. And yeah, guys, thanks for joining us. We just broke 300,000 subscribers today. Here in the cemetery, a nice day. Nice day. We were just in Pennsylvania, Brooklyn, New Jersey. Go watch, man. Really, go check out our vlogs. You guys have to watch the vlogs. Really, man. Let's get back to it. All right. It's crazy here today, dude. December 1944. Baby Julian. Rest in peace. Wow. This is something today. You know? Wow. Look at this, man. You can't read any of these graves. Let's see. What does this say? 1870 to 1945, November 16th to December 4th. Wow. Can we break 50 likes in the chat? You think that's possible? Look, I see another one maybe we can read. Look at this. This is crazy. You can't even read it. Wow. 1899 to 1944. This is something today, boy. Yeah, you cannot read those. Who's new to the live right now? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. Look, you can't read this one. Look, we don't know who's buried here. We don't think we got a name here. 1900 to 1963, Willie. And you got James. And 1900 to 1945. Guys, don't forget, hit that like button right now. Any tips would be appreciated to keep the show on the road. But please hit that like button. Lillian, August 29th, 1900 to September 27th, 1962. Alright, yeah, my mom and I cover everything. Nothing off limits. Look at these graves. Here we go. 1892 to 1945, Emma Brown. Wow. This is an all African American cemetery. Have you guys ever been here before? My second time live today. 1835 to 1947. My mom and I have an adventure show. We go all over America. Nothing's off limits. No, we're right here in South Florida today, dude. This is something. Look at this. Wow. Look where we are, chat. Something. Guys, hit that subscribe button. I upload new videos every day at 8 p.m. Born in 1907, but we don't know when he died. And look, same here. We don't know when this person passed away. Yeah, it's definitely well maintained. Lee Royal? Have you guys ever heard of a name like that? Head Demary 2137. Hey 9228. Guys, welcome to the chat. Hit that like button. Look, here's the first grave that kind of looks like this today. 1957 to 2013. And look, we got another one. January 19th, 1933 to September 6th, 2018. It's another blue grave. Wow. This is something, chat. Really. Wow, look at this. Let's break 50 likes. 1929 to 1952. Something. Look at this tree, bro. In the shade right here. Wow. Look at that. You cannot read this. Wow. June 16th, 1959 to February 2nd, 2005. Wow. Says something here, dude. February 10th. Wow. Today's the day David died, but in 1948. Chat, let's give David a rest in peace, man. Jeez, rest in peace, David. That's crazy. Ella Robinson, 1870. I don't know. 1870, we'll say, to 1948. Yeah, rest in peace, David. You got the Gibson family. See, I think they all should look like this. 1897. That's crazy. This is something, man. Fred Roll, August 26th. I believe the day you were born means something, you know? And I've been studying the numbers. So look, Fred was born on the 26th. That's an 8-day. And then he died on the 17th. That's an 8-day. I can tell you a bunch about yourself by the day you're born. Let me know the day you're born in the chat. Are you born on the 15th, the 16th? But yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, we were just at a Jewish cemetery this morning. Check it out, dude. Look at this tree. Tells so many stories. Wow. Let's keep going. Look at this. Try to read this one. 1896 to 1988, Harley. December 5th. That's my aunt's birthday. You like to travel, you can't stay still, you're good looking. You can't really hold a job down because you like to go place to place. What else with a 5? The 22nd, spiritual. Hey, Carolyn. Yeah, this is just something. Wow. Look at that tree, dude. Let's go over here. August 31st, that's a 4-day. So you gotta be careful. You need stability. You're like Law and Order. What you say goes, you know? August 31st, man. That's so funny. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Rest in peace. This is awesome. Have you guys ever been to an African American cemetery? Let me know in the chat. I'm curious. 1915 to 1935. Wow. This is something. I'm from Point Pleasant, New Jersey. Look at Victoria. Wow. 1910 to 1998. James. 1900 to 1936. Wow. This is jaw-dropping. Look at this. 1883 to 1959. 1872 to 1951. Well, that's in the South. Look at this one. It's like a Southern thing, you know? Yeah, dude. It's a thing, believe it or not. Some of these are so old, bro. Look at this. 1909 to 2002. Just something how they all look. And look at this one with the cross. We don't know who's buried here, chat. My mom and I cover everything. Pro wrestling, restaurants, gun shows. We interview people. Please check out the playlist section. We have 11,000 videos. Really, dude, we're like Netflix. Jeez, this is just something, bro. Yeah, this is a real African American cemetery. You know? Look how old these palm trees are. You know? Something, bro. May 15th, 1875 to November 17th, 1931. Mary Davis. Yeah, this is an African American cemetery. This is an all black cemetery. White people are not buried here. You know? I'm just being honest. You know, it's nicer than some I've been to. Some I've been to, I couldn't even go live. 1893 to 1955. What part of Brazil are you from? Let me know. Yeah, we don't know who's buried here. Something, boy. Same with this. We don't know who's buried here. It's just something, guys. Look, same with this. We don't know who's buried here. That's like an old grave, you know? It's just something, dude. Yeah, you don't know. 1879 to 1955. October 31st, 1887 to August 28th, 1916. There's that bright line. Oh my God. Chat. Look at this. It ate up the headstone. Oh no. Wow. Look at those roots. Rest in peace, man. Wow, no one's bringing you this, man. We are the first people to ever film here live. 1869 to 1903, James Taylor. Yeah, I'm really showing you guys what an African American cemetery looks like in Florida. You know? It's sad, but how can we fix it, you know? Really. Look at this. The tree grew right into his grave. Look at his headstone. Wow. I'm speechless, bro. Wow. Rest in peace, man. Wow. This is Samuel Newbold, 1896 to 1956. Yeah, you just can't read a lot of these, you know. 1860 to 1937. We're in the corner of the cemetery, dude. You can't read none of this. You can't read any of these graves. I'm not even kidding you. Oh, here's one. Look at this, chat. Do you see graves like this where you're from? Please hit the like button. Let people know we're alive today. Look, nothing. Nothing written. Yeah, at least the grass is being cut. You're 100% right. I've been to some where I couldn't even walk. Yeah, see, you don't know who's buried there. Something, man. May 29th, 1913 to December 2nd, 1991. Wow, this might be the biggest grave. Wow, look at this. We don't know who's buried here, though. Samuel C. Let's get closer. April 20th, 1873 to October 9th, 1955. Lula, December 8th, 1884 to April 17th. See, she's born at 8-day, died at 8-day. August 29th, 1915 to January 11th, 1996. March 18th. Wow, he died 11 days before his birthday, Mary. So sad. Wow. Yeah, this is sad, man. Like you said, though, at least the grass is being cut, you know? That's true. Wow. Can't really make out what that is. 1893 to 1935. Chat, what do you think of this cemetery? Wow, look at that tree holding that. Wow. This is something. Look at these palm trees. It's a good sign, you know? Wow, look at. This is something. Look, another one. Got eaten by the tree. Wow. Chat, where are you watching from? Is it your first time here today? Let me know. James died April 14th, 1926, and Matilda died November 13th, 1934. Wow. Can't read what this one says. Wow. Rest in peace, man. This is something today. Yeah, my mom and I have an adventure show. We go all over America. Nothing's off limits. So really think about that. Look at this. We cover everything. Look at this road too. For people that are handicapped and can't come wheelchair this terrain, we cover the graves for them. Or people that have moved away, you know, we cover the graves for them. So please check out the playlist section. 1930 to 1949, May 19th to October 17th, Hilton Hannah. Wow. Thomas Bellamy. August 11th, 1919 to December 24th, 1954. New Zealand. My mom and I have an adventure show. We cover everything Florida, everything around America. Nothing's off limits. We go all over. We're trying to raise money to go more places. Hit the like button, donate $1. We appreciate this. This is the first time this has ever been on film, guys. We're making history today. All because of you guys. Look at Maggie Johnson. Wow. This is something, dude. What do you guys think of this cemetery? Rate it on a scale 1 to 10. Wow, this one's just... I don't know what's happened here. Wow, look at this tree. Wow. (1935 to 1989). November 1st, 1881 to October 13th, 1955. 1892 to 1955. This is something today, dude. I'm in shock. 1910 to 1960. Look, another blue one. 1918 to 1960. Wow. This is something. No, my crew's behind me. Wow. Wow. I used to work at Lamar's Donuts, managing donuts. Wow. Rest in peace. This is crazy here today. 1887 to 1954. Nancy. March 31st, 1893 to August 10th, 1958. Wow. You'll see what this is. December 2nd to November 7th. Wow. Should we go in here? We're going in. Check this out, guys. Look at this. Ma, shut the car off. Look at this. Are you guys ready to go in? We're about to walk in right now and cover these graves. Every night at 8 p.m., I upload 10 new YouTube shorts. Check out the playlist section. My mom and I cover everything. Nothing's off limits. September 18th, 1904 to March 24th, 1981. September 24th, 1912 to October 26th, 1964. Wow. Thanks, Leah. This is crazy. Wow. I'm tripped. And look at this bench right outside. Look at that. Wow. That is something. Look at these blue graves again. Wow. Yo, I know. Why she got the car on? Right? Then she's like, guys, here's our last grave today. February 2nd, 1911 to July 19th, 1959. Wow. I'll make this one our last grave. June 26th, 1918 to June 18th, 1961. He didn't even make his birthday, man. Guys, new YouTube shorts are uploading tonight. I'm showing you a cemetery, everything. Tune in. Thanks for watching.